Round 2. Fight. Can't believe I'm playing this shit again. Yeah. One there. Okay, I think that does the job. No, don't do that, please. Why do I want to join a party? Why? I don't need a party. Who is this? Let's not do that. I'm gonna solo level. Nothing personal to anybody, but I don't need people to steal my XP. And I'm gonna try to. This could be a super focused. Super focused leveling. Straight up. No bullshit. Yeah, right. I'm already bored. Oh, shit. Alright, let's go. No bullshit. 37, we get to 40. Then it's gotta get to 52. And I'm done. 52 is, I think, when I get to stop. Alright, yeah, let me check real quick before I get so into this. Alright, DBO build. We'll go back to just old school TBOG. They seem to have a quick, easy to do tools. Skill calculator. I'll make a quick level 50. I think it's only 52. Alright, Fatboy Majin. Ultimate. Alright, I can make this build blindfolded. Not really. 1, 2. Go there. 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 Passives for. What is, where's this one? Okay. Check. This one. Max out. Stopping at 52, so that's 3 out of 5. That one, the prop. Yeah, prop maxes out there. 1 EP. That maxed out at 46. That's 41. 4 out of 5 on defense. What up, Zero? Yeah, it's supposed to be My Hero Academia. I didn't feel like changing all the shit. I'm like, whatever. Do My Hero Tuesday. I want to get this leveling out of the way, so I gotta worry about it. XLP is 4 out of 5. Total spent 42. So I'm sitting at 42. Yeah, I could easily. Those are all the buffs I need. Microphone. Hello, Alex G. I'm just making a quick build, which you guys can't see. Yeah, let's show you guys why we're here. Because I'm so motivated to level, right? Let's see. No, I'm not gonna show you guys. You're fine. Give this website any advertisement. Oh, that's right. You gotta do the passives over here. 2 passives there. Resistance rate, defensive rate. Yeah, 44 points is all I really need. If I want to go with a true buffer build, 47. Yeah, so I really only need to get to level 50. I don't see any 50. Why do we say 52 back in the day? I don't know why we said 52. I don't see anything that's 52. 52. Oh, this one? Yeah, everything's 50. I only need to get to level 50. 50 I can stop. Yep. Okay, cool. Why do I play DBOG? I don't have it installed at the moment. I might get back to it one day. Sub weapon. Let's see, sub weapon. I mean, I really haven't played DBOG in since my boy Skullbags got banned. I don't know when that was. That was like, I don't know. They have to look at my channel. My last DBOG stream. What am I looking for? I'm looking for. Why am I don't need anything, do I? 1 trumpet in the entire game. Come on. 1 effing trumpet. See, this is why you do a level cap. Never said I quit any game. I just said I haven't played. I haven't played since the Skullbanks ordeal. But I said I'll get back to. I might get back to it one day. Okay. Why am I doing all this dumb shit? Focus. The focus stream. Gotta get to 50. So I'm 37. I need to go to. No, Nika. I said I was gonna test it later because I have to install everything. I just wanted to. I had to pump out a quick stream real quick, but I'll be testing it later. Possibly even on Twitch. I'll do it even possibly on Twitch later. Why are there so many Dragon Ball Online projects? Everybody wants a slice of the pie, man. Theoretically, you could set up any halfway working server with a donation system. I mean, at the end of the day, you can do pretty well. I mean, I'm sure every project out, DBOZ, I don't think takes donations at the moment. Any project out right now, pretty much. Any project out, pretty much making. They're probably making decent profit. Server host is not that expensive. So it's cool if you know how to do this. I mean, I wish I did. I mean, I wish I had my version out. We'd get retail. No plus 17. We're having level caps. All that good stuff. Pretty much DBOZ. I'm just letting DBOZ do it. They're going to do everything right. We just have to wait for it. Akeem Cumberbatch, I started playing this because of you. I hear that a lot. I'm glad I was able to enlighten so many people with good old Dragon Ball Online. I miss your old streams on DBOG. Yeah, it's the DBOG streams do have kind of a nice old school feeling. Like I said, possibly one day. We just ran into some crossroads that I didn't really want to play anymore. What up, Vorith? Alright, so... Also, I did... Now you're in college. Yeah, I started playing this when I first was in college, so I'm kind of like the one step like ahead of you. You were like middle school just playing this. I was in college. Now you're in college. I'm a lame-ass adult. Alright, whoa, I cannot focus. Come on, this is supposed to be a focus stream. And I cannot just, this game just will not, my brain does not want any more of this game. I'm trying to, my eyes are trying to take in where I'm supposed to go. And my brain's shut off dude, stop playing DBO, man. Too much. My brain will not comprehend what I'm seeing. I'm level 37. I'm going here, okay. Just took a little while. But yeah, DBOZ has their new the new patch I'll be testing later today. They have the new FXAA graphics options. So the game will look even better. They already have the best looking version of the game. The best looking client, best running client. And now they also have the new FXAA options that they're testing, which no one else has that, but they are actually built in. Right now you have to go into NVIDIA 3D control panel and you have to set your anisotropic filtering to 16x. You have to turn on all that crap and you're forcing it. It's not tailored to this game. You're just forcing it on top of the game. It makes it look better. If you guys don't play anisotropic filtering 16x, you're playing a blurry ass game. But yeah, DBOZ actually was able to, with their badass 3.0 client, they're actually able to, right here, they have graphical options like a real MMO. They have all of it built in over here. They have color vibrance options. They have blur options. The anisotropic filtering, FXAA, they have all of it built in. And the FPS is insane. My FPS is so high. The first game I have to turn down the FPS because the client runs so good that my FPS is too high. And it heats up my GPU. So I actually have to cap the FPS. Will DBZ be out of alpha this year? Is there any info? There's no info. It just constantly keeps progressing and constantly keeps getting better. But if I had to guess, I wouldn't be too confident, unfortunately. Because they're fixing bugs on a weekly basis. But they just keep adding so much cool little new stuff on top, stuff that I didn't even know about. So, it keeps getting better and better. It's just... The waiting. It's going to be such a completely different than what you're used to now. And thank you, I just saw the Sanbon Zakura Kakaishi. Tusuking, what do we got here? Tusuk Kinabur. I am so bad with these names. Thank you for the follow over there on Twitch. We're just doing some old school leveling. We've got to get to level 50, and look at that. We actually found somebody else in game. And we apparently have a fairy event going on. Hey, that's that person that... Is that the person that subscribed to me? No. It looks like the Tora Kusu. Okay. I'm like, that'd be crazy. Very similar. And if you want to be nice in game, if you're a fat boy, if you're one of the Majin classes, by all means, feel free to stop by and buff the people you see. Spread the love. And if they don't say thank you, then make a mental note in your head and never do it again. I'm assuming this means thank you in Chinese. Like I can't even talk back to that person, but I'm assuming that's thank you. This says thank you, and this says you are awesome. I don't know. Or it could say something really mean. But yeah, let's knock out these quests. Do I have any? We're gonna throw this on because that's how hardcore I am. We got Mega Boost on. We got 200%. We got the fairy event going on apparently. So we got a fairy event. I got 50%. Possibly this pet will not be done this stream. I'll try to make sure I keep an eye on it. Hopefully our pet will be close to leveling up. So DBO Hope is a full Chinese server. No, not full. Like I said, I think it was a mistake. I told him when he wanted me to critique his server the first time I played it. I think it was a mistake to keep your server during the alpha testing process. I told him I think it was a bad idea to privately have an alpha where nobody knows who you are. Like nobody knows the DBOH server. Like I'm pretty much the up and up on all this crap, and I didn't know about it. Nobody talked about it. It was like a private alpha for the Chinese only. So obviously all the Chinese came over here, and now you want to kind of bring in the English, you know, BR, Eastern, EU, whatever. Bring all these people in, and they come in and they see it's all Chinese, and they probably, you know, some might stay, some might leave, because it's like, oh, this is all Chinese, I can't find anybody to play with. So I think they should have done a proper alpha. I think they really would have got their name out there more. But I'd say it's probably like 90% Chinese at the moment, probably. Some of the players I brought in might be English and stuff from my streams, but I think more of a full world alpha, I think, would have been a better move. Alright, what do we got? Nothing. Oh, this is always a must. So yeah, once I get to 50, we'll see what the future holds for how much I'm going to play DBO here, but once I get to 50, I'll probably go back to my fighter, since I at least have some kind of gear on them. This, I have nothing. I have all complete garbage I found on the ground, so I have no weapons, nothing. But this game is so ridiculously easy, you don't need weapons or anything. Especially if you're an ultimate or a chef. playing alone mostly. Well, DBOG, other than like Skullbanks, I played alone on most everything anyways, because when you're leveling this early, you pretty much play by yourself. Unless you're in a level cap. But, you know, I did play with Artix. She's studying for her driver's test, so she's been kind of busy. But she's going to try to get to level... we checked it last week. What was it? 49? I think. And since we did Aerial Waterfall together, we're probably going to do Hoi Poi Mind as well. So that'll be sometime in the future. Because I'm stopping at 50 anyway. So once I get to 50, I'll see if I could set something up. And we'll do a Hoi Poi Mind. Streams people don't really do. They just kind of do the UDs and the TMQs. We're going to do the all the little mini dungeons, which I already messed up a whole bunch of them. I think Hoi Poi Mind is really the last one. I forgot, this game, everything freaking reloads way too quick. So you really got no time to check your inventory or anything because you're about to get jumped. And I have to stall some time. Well, you're an ultimate, so you can't die, so. Oh, that's right. I think I have to leave this area because of the level difference here. I'm not going to make... Yeah, I'm too high of a level. So this area is actually kind of useless. I'm going to turn these quests in and then start fresh. I need Majin gear. Where's my good friend who gave me who gave me the gear for my fighter? I would love some level 40 crafted gear. Some nice LP percents. And some weapons. I need everything. I'll tell. Oh, there he is. If you would be so kind. I really have nothing to offer you at the moment, but if you play DBOZ, I could give you some stuff because I have tons of stuff over in that version. But currently, like I said though, that might also drive players away as well. Like I said, if I was a member of the staff in this project, I would possibly think of doing something like that. I would try making, geez, stone drop sounds going off like crazy. I must have missed something or somebody dropped some stuff. But yeah, like just for the people who are actually leveling with nothing in auction house, if you look at it, you have one trumpet in the auction house in the entire game. That's horrible. If I was a staff member of this game, I would make some like level 30, 40, 50, just a couple sets of not OP, a couple sets of like average like gear and put them in auction house for sale at a fair price. Or something just to help out. Just to kind of make up some ground, kind of. That's what I would do. Oh, sorry. Jeremiah Israel. So I was making some CC gear to plus 13. Yeah, the Chinese are so ridiculously OP in this game. Yeah, level 40. Level 40 LP percent jacketed pants if you could with con boots. I mean, how am I have attack speed gloves. I forgot about that. Attack speed trumpet would be freaking nice. I need to... That stuff I can maybe sometimes find on the ground. But, like, weapons are so... You don't need weapons. You can put, like... it doesn't really matter what you have with Majin, because this spin is still incredibly broken, so it really doesn't matter. I could have on level 1. I should test that. I could put on level 1 gloves that are complete like nothing, and still you wouldn't even notice. That's a really, I want to test that. Next time I get to a teleporter, we'll test that, because I'm pretty sure. They need to make like a just, all these should be called DBOB, Dragon Ball Online Boo. All the boos are just insane. Ultimate Dragon Ball Online. No one's made that yet. I just leveled up twice. What did I do? I think 37. I was close to 38. Well, that sucks, because these are 33, so now I'm too high of a level to even do this area I wanted to do. Get rid of this bullshit now. Oh shit, perfect. Spend, spend, spend. Hopefully it's spending any bullshit. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, let's go here. So I guess these are, see, these are, I'm not gonna get good XP for these. See how much I get. That's still good, but not. It could be so much better. Screw it. Try that punch icon that stirs the math. I don't need it though. That's a good skill if you max it out. The special surprise punch, because when you hit them, they do freeze, but you're an Ultimate Majin, you don't need the freeze option, because you have the extremely broken spin. You're tanky as hell. You're just a huge damage sponge. That's a good skill to have though. If you're going offensive, I would use it. But right now the spins, like I said, back when DBOG buffed the Ultimate Majin, and every project after that kind of took like that version of DBOG and just made their own spin off of it. So literally, no pun intended, their spin off of it. But everybody has the DBOG Ultimate Majin insanely broken spin. DBOZ put it back to retail, and that spin, which is a Mighty Majin, not even an ultimate spin, doesn't even kill like the higher level supers, like it's not supposed to. You actually have to use the more powerful spinning flame breath. Player production, is that new? Is what new? I've never seen that in Zenkai. What are you referring to? Why do they delete old saves? What old saves? Is it possible to extract the doggy ball from a doggy? Extract a doggy ball from a doggy? You can extract it, but if you want to, like, for example, I can't show you because I don't have any doggy balls. But if you wanted to sell, remove. Yeah, you can remove it. if you hover over, like, I can't show you because if you hover over your Dogi with the stat, it'll tell you, I think it's the shift and right mouse button. It tells you when you highlight it, and you could take off the stats, so you could add new ones, or you could take them off to sell your whatever accessory you want. But if you hover over it, it does tell you. I'm like 99% sure it's shift and right. DBOG released 60, don't feel like grinding plus 15 again, so I quit. You don't need plus 15 again. I mean, I'm sure like 95% of the stats, with like the way they did the drops and everything, I'm sure like 95% of the server was level 55 plus 15 or close. So you don't, 55, like I wouldn't even try 60. I wouldn't try to upgrade 60 is what I meant. I would go to 60 if I do go back and play, or if I was an active DBOG player. 55 plus 15 is absolutely plenty to get you to 70. I wouldn't even bother upgrading 60, and I would just grind and sell and save as much Zenny as I can. So by the time, you know, you'll have like 4 billion Zenny by the time 70 comes out, then you could focus on upgrading again. That's usually what I did at retail. I would even gear. I'd gear at like 30, 50, and 70 pretty much. Or 30, 55, 70 depending on the class. So you quit, play other games, and wait for Zenkai. Yes. Like the beach and the old saves are like characters from DBOG. No, your old characters from DBOG are still there. These are just different projects. DBOG has it reset in like many months. They reset when they did the caps, and now they just released a 60 cap. But if you played this year, you should have. There's been no. They didn't delete any characters. Dude, auto attack. Go up there and kick his ass. With your 13% speed gloves. God, I need weapons. Why did I press 3? Oh, it's got the cool. If you click something, you can shut the spin off. Yeah, I'll do a video on the Zengai upgrade system. It's a little fuzzy right now, but I did, when it first came out, I did a write-up on it. Plus, there's things in there that they don't really even show, which... I mean, once I showed it off, I mean, I'm not... I hate talking about other projects, but... Another project did kind of come out with something similar to it. But they're using like a stone shard system. Where like there's no... It's supposed to be like there's no useless stones. Because you can... I think with the system, it's still in the works. But with the system, you could break down crappy shards. And make better shards with them. Plus there's like the super shards, which I believe can be like a guaranteed +1. It's still in the works. It's a little fuzzy because I haven't thought about it in a while. But I think it's the best system. It's not going to be... I mean, their focus is for retail-like, so... They want to go back to having +12. You're like, holy shit. That was how retail was. +11, +12, you're like, dude, that's you know, you wouldn't even dare try going over that unless you were a huge cash it. But now you're full plus 12 and you're nothing pretty much. So with their Stone Shard system, I mean, Zenkai, everything's going to be harder. It's not going to be for everyone. If you haven't played retail, then you're going to be like, I don't like this version. I got to work. I got to do stuff. It's harder. I can't solo UD3 at 45 and 54 myself. And power level all my characters myself. I actually have to play with other players. Wow. Who would have thought I got to play with other people in an MMORPG? It's a crazy concept. But I'll be testing more of DBOZ again shortly. As like I said earlier, if you just came in, they just did release some new graphical updates with FXAA. And from what I've been told, if you do play on a 1440p display, it looks incredible to the point where it's 4K without the 4K screen glitch where everything down here is all small. I don't have 1440p unless I hook it up to my actual TV. My TV's 4K, but so if you have a 1440p display, then when DBOZ releases the new FXAA updates, definitely want to test it out. You'll be playing 4K. Like I said, you can only polish a turd so much. Even if you play DBOZ with the graphical updates here, it's not going to turn into freaking Xenoverse type graphics here. But the smoothness and the quality, and like there's no lines on the, there's no jaggedness on the, like when this is moving right here. Everything's so smooth. This is more detailed and defined. I mean, you can't polish a turd into gold, you know. But you know, at least someone's trying. I mean, I wouldn't want to polish a turd in the first place, but some people are trying, and we're thankful for that. That they're doing it and we're not. I love the beach, but theoretically, I'm too high of a level to do the beach anymore. So I may have to move on here. Oh, let's check the old phone here real quick. Okay, to be honest, I've never played retail. From what I've heard, it seems like it's way harder and challenging, but it looks more fun. See, it's more challenging in the aspect of not just making all the enemies harder. The damage corrections might be a little more intense, but it's just the fact where you're not kind of spoon-fed, you know. You're not kind of spoon-fed. The leveling does take, like I said, it's not gonna be for everyone. You know. But just you're not gonna be spoon-fed. They're gonna have several layers of anti-bot protection as well. I mean, we tested it. I think we turned it off because it was a little active. They're tweaking it, but they do have the retail anti-bot system working. Plus, they're going to have several other layers of anti-bot protection as well. So you're not going to see, like we've seen some other versions, we're not going to see like groups of 100 stones anymore, and it's just going to be more challenging. More challenging in the concept of like the balancing is more retail like, where like this class right here, I don't know when this class turned into do everything class. It's not. But it's not making the game itself harder with the mobs. It's just making the proper balance, and you know, you're not upgrading super quick. It's more of a grind, which what the hell is an MMORPG? It's a grind. It's a time waster. Like, you waste time. Like, now, on my day off, I'm not going to the gym till like 2 or 3. It's a time waster. I mean, sure, I could be reading a book, but that's boring as shit. I'd rather stream. But it's just more challenging in the concept of the ultimate Majin's not do all. It's not DPS. It's not a tank. It's not do everything. It's more of a support class. The support classes are more support. The DPSs are actually mainly just DPSs. You know, it's what the classes are supposed to be. The tank classes are the tank classes. They're not overpowered. It's just correct. And I know a lot of other projects are trying to do balancing as well, so I can't talk to them. So I'm not sure what they've done. Damn it, I forgot to do the damn RP ball. What up, you lad? Useless. And this is crappy pole. God, I wish I could some. I think I got a new cooldown ring. Yes, I do. How about that? Who's rocking medium capsule kits? I am. That looks so funny. I've never had to use these before. Who's rocking medium capsule kits? I am. No idea what that is. Something 3. Alright, I may have to leave this area though. I'm just going to turn these quests in. Because I'm about to level up too high. So you are decent XP, so I'm going to take you. But I am going to kill one more boss. I'm going to have to leave. I love the beach, but I'm going to have to leave it. It's too low. Bringing me back into playing Minecraft, so that's sort of what make it. Yeah, I've never been into those Minecraft, Roblox type DBO games. Alright. So we have to go. It's like a rat. It's a quick rat boss I gotta go kill, and then. Yeah, I've seen there's a lot of DBO. I've seen a lot of DBO Minecraft, a lot of Minecraft, Roblox, DBO type stuff, where they've recreated like entire villages and stuff. It's cool and everything. But I mean, you got games like this. I mean, I'd rather just play this. Retail stories. Where do I live? In the United States. Let's see, what retail stories? I have a million of them if I could just think of some. That's the hardest. Off the top of my head, I'm just trying to think of some. Let's see. Retail stories. Other than it being the best version ever. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. I like the caps and stuff. It was just so good. Like, just like the events they had were so good because they were like, they were proper events. They weren't like, there was the basic in-game ones like these projects have released as well, but they were like mainly. It was like kind of mainly, I want to say like caching events, but it was a lot of cool like slot machine events, matching card events, and it was all on separate websites that transferred over. Those events were cool because they were like 24/7. there was a Web Depot, a website you logged into, where you get free stuff every day for logging in. I mean, I think I have. How many? I think I have about a couple videos from retail on my YouTube. I should do some. I wish I had knew how to do videos better back in the day. Back in the day, all I had was the only thing that I knew how to do was fraps, which caused my game. Looking back, it wasn't frap that caused my client to crash. It was my buggy ass PC. Looking back at it, but fraps would make me crash a lot. So I wish I made more videos. But I should do some voiceovers and tell stories over my old videos, like how I used to fight the roaming ultras in Papaya. That was so fun. Retail was never boring. I'd always make up my own challenges on my fighter. But yeah, I mean, retail had a couple of bugs, but they at least fixed their they fixed a lot of their mistakes. Like one time in retail, we had the KO Ken bug, which basically the party would be like 2 or 3 healers, and when you use KO Ken, it would just keep multiplying your crit rate to a ridiculous number, and the multiplier was so bugged that with your fighter, your ultimate high-speed needle, any stick move you use, you could one-shot every CC boss up to 150. So everybody, of course, abused that, and everyone had garbage auras. Mine was real, but everybody had their garbage auras, and they went back and they did like a server rollback and deleted everyone's auras when they fixed KO Ken bug. That bug was funny though. That was probably the more famous bug. But yeah, back in retail, it was pretty much Budokai was pretty much probably about 90% of the time, 90-95%. There was this unstoppable turtle hermit that would pretty much dominate, which you can look up on YouTube, if I can remember. Divine, DBO Divine. If you find their YouTube channel, you can see how they played. Which, that's really good evidence right there why retail is so much different than today's play style, because I think they did come back and try to play that way in these newer versions, and they weren't as good because of how not retail like they are. Yeah, I want to say like Divine would win. Yeah, Divine was also the first turtle. He or she, I forgot. They played a female, obviously, because the turtle book and everything. But they dominated the kid. They had the kid Budokai. Obviously, her spiritualist, his or her, I think it's a guy, obviously, dominated the kid Budokai as well, and he was so OP that he took his level 29 with him to CC 150, and they beat it pretty much with 4 characters. And these projects nowadays want to add 6-member parties. Stupid. But yeah, they did pretty much 4 characters. And they got their level 29 because they are already OP. they got CC 150 aura for their level 29 kid, just so they could be even stronger with whatever effects they would get from the CC 150 aura. It was kind of overkill and a challenge. Insane swordsman players like Pop or Kids. Yeah, there was one or two insanely powerful. There's a lot of powerful swordsmen, but like the ones that stuck out, yeah, you could see a couple. They were actually tanking in the higher levels of CC. When I took my fighter to 150 first time around, I was pretty well geared. I had some of the best stuff, but you know, I was also casher. I don't regret it. I don't care. Reason I don't regret it, obviously thousands gone, but I don't regret it because the memories and the fact I never had that much fun for, you know, the 3-ish years I played. I never had more fun in a game ever. So that was worth it to me. Yeah, I've never played a game like 8 to 10 hours on a daily basis. Alright, I hate this area. Oh no, this area is pretty good. There's some really good quests. I gotta find them. I think they're from him. No, they're from the people over here. But yeah, retail was even cool too because there was the New Gameway. New Gameway was pretty much the site, but it was kind of cool too because they were what they call how do they call? Oh, they call it the middleman, where you can actually, I don't want to say legally, but you can actually sell your account. And they were the middleman, where when you sell your account to them, you get 70% of what it sells for, and they keep 30. But the reason they keep 30 is they're the middleman, so there's no scamming. Like, you give all their information to them, they take control of that account, so that person gets the account. You can't screw the person over, take their money, and then just change the password or whatever. Like, they would completely, I forgot how that worked back then, where they can password or there was some way where the New Gameway was not a scam. Like, you could actually sell your account. Yeah, I was a kid when I heard about DBL, played videos, but I never managed to install it because the kid in English was not good back then. Yeah, it was. Well, yeah. Plus, if you played the KR version, like I did in the beta early, and even throughout, you know, the open, when they opened the servers, you had to get you had to buy an account pretty much. I.e., you had to buy like a Korean SSN. You couldn't just play, which means you were buying. I mean, that's. Looking back on it, that sounds highly illegal because that's a social security number you're buying. You can't do that. That's identity theft. But New Gameway sold them, and I wanted to play this. Can you give me some pet feed pots? Yeah, I mean, there are some. I could give you a few. But there are some in Token Shop. There are some in Token Shop. And these are like the crazy, crazy good ones. Like, you're 23,000 from one of them. You only need 2 of them. So if you can get... I'll give you a couple blues, but they're not the best ones. God, I can't ever find this shit. Yeah, you get 250 tokens, which is not very hard. You can do the the first level on the pet. Never understood why. Could you tell us a story about the unreleased maps? Unreleased maps, you can. Well, DBOUR unlocked. DBOUR, who they're getting all their content stolen right now by a project I'll never play. But I mean, they unlocked all the maps. They removed all these. Not all the maps, but they unlocked some of the maps. I mean, DBOUR is so freaking good. I really wish their staff did it self-destruct the project. I mean, because you can fly up into Corrin's freaking, you know, you could fly up. I mean, it's crazy how good enough. Like where they're doing the outlook, the lookout. Ugh, could spit it out. You can fly up into the lookout. It's open. You can. There's a barber shop there. You could change your character's appearance. Like DBOUR is, to this day, I still say is the best project on paper. It's just, it sucks. They don't have a population right now because of their staff self-destructed the project from within. But it's just insane what they have, and I just wish they would just do a fresh start. Never understand why people would pay for accounts. I'll give two reasons. One, well, it depends. Like, I paid for the SSN. I want to say it was like $10 or something, but back then I didn't know. Like, I would rather. There's always a free way to do it. I get that, but when you're for $10, whatever, $10, $20, how much time I would save? I just bought the Korean SSN. Said screw it. Play. I could play that day, or I could just look around or whatever. But the reason people buy accounts, I bought an account once. Now, if you guys know, I think he plays DBOG. I talked to him once, Sid's Retail. He was pretty much like one of my best online friends at the time during retail. His name was Brembo. He had like a really good fighter and a really good karma. Brembo. He still might play one of the projects out there if you guys have ever heard of Brembo. But like me and him bought an account because back then you couldn't just power level an account to 70 in a day, and we bought a level 29 what did we buy? Level 29, or was he transformed? Or not transformed, but we basically made it. I think we bought like a Poco. I think he was level 30. Check Discord really quick. But yeah, I can throw you a couple blue pet feeds if you want those. It's gonna take longer, but yeah, Brembo. If anyone's ever heard of him. But yeah, back in the day, what was it? Yeah, I think we bought a level 29 Dragon Clan, and we both just took turns leveling him to. Oh, that's what it was. The Majin you could stop at 50. The Poco Priest you can stop at 52. 52, I think, is the max speed buff or max something. And we made. Yeah, we bought an account just for a boost, so we didn't have to make one. It was already 29. We took it, made it a 52 because we wanted to use the speed buff. As you can see in my videos of me fighting the Ultras, the roaming Ultras in Papaya, you'll see me I'm playing on my laptop and my computer. My PC, I'm using my fighter, changing accessories, doing my best to stay alive. And on my laptop, I'm just smashing the heal button on a level 52 Poco. Because I couldn't solo with ultimate Majin buffs too. I couldn't solo the Ultras on a fighter. But with the very small Poco heals, was just enough for me to beat every roaming ultra, and that was so fun. That was really, really fun, because each roaming ultra I had to fight it die a couple of times and see their strength and weaknesses. Like some will bleed, like some will hit bleed on you, the ghost was the hardest. He sucks all your EP so you lose Super Saiyan. That was my favorite one. If you haven't seen that, check it out on my channel. Because I'm in Super Saiyan, I'm fighting, this is my last Ultra I gotta beat. It was the most epic fight I've ever had. Like, I was brawling with them back and forth, almost died a few times. I almost have him dead. He zaps all my EP, and my guy starts huffing and puffing because I lost Super Saiyan. My guy's getting his ass kicked. I throw on Thunder at the last second and just barely finish him off. It was so awesome. Probably the best fight I ever had. That was so fun. But yeah, the unreleased maps, you can pretty much just go play DBOUR and see them yourself. There's a couple ones like the Halloween stages in DBOG. I have pictures if you want to see them. I could send them to you on Discord. There's a couple of really cool like Halloween maps. Never really released, I don't think. And DBOG, like, I can't move around inside of them. But if I type out the correct coordinates, I can teleport to there and look around, but I can't move. It's the best you're gonna get. Alright. Get back on focus. Alright, 40, huh? Oh shit, here we go. We got some passives here. Garbage and garbage. I'll take it. And I'll take another one of these. I'm gonna, when I hit 50, I'm gonna skill reset and use a proper buffer build. If I'll be 50, my fighter's 50. If I Dragon Ball hunt, I'll probably just keep them in a party together and just kind of do some ghetto team farm grinding, kind of, because they're both being the party. I'll kind of put the ultimate in the area, and we'll kind of just he'll just get like some garbage XP. So I don't. Plus, I'll split the XP in half, so I won't level up that fast. Checking the stupid Naruto game really quick. Boom, 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 boom. I got my cursed Jugo Sage. 14 minutes left. Okay, 14 minutes. I gotta come back and pick the Mystic Fruit. I hate this Naruto game that I'm addicted to. Okay. And I'll be back. 14 minutes, so okay. Alright, moving on. Where are these good quests over here? This dude might have something good. Yes, he does. Is this area doable yet? No, okay, I'm still missing all those quests. That's a really good area. Guess we'll go back this way. I need level. I just hit 40. If I could only get some damn weapons, would help. Actually, I keep asking for weapons, but nothing's even comes close to challenging in this game this early. These guys are easy because they just happen to... Let me hear that beautiful aggro bell. Okay, where's some more of you? There's always... Ah, come on, there's a better group than this. Dead. I keep looking for... I love look for drops. Oh, we got a legendary trumpet. That sucks. Energy defense, dodge rate, hit rate, physical critical hit rate, attack speed by 1. 1% attack speed. Hey, 1% more attack speed than I had before. Oh, it sucks being weak. Alright. Sucks being weak, but at least the enemies are weaker. Where are these guys running to? And why the hell were they way over there? Oh, they must have been chasing somebody. Look at all these guys running back to their spot. I was going to say, I knew there was some more of these guys over here. We must have just missed somebody. See if I can collect some more. You don't want to go too far because you'll lose them. No gear, no weapons, just tanking the shit out of everything. No problem. Oh, that's they're looking for me. We got gloves. I'm looking for crap on the ground. I don't need attack speed gloves. I need something. Yay, Jasmine. Jeremiah Israel's girlfriend or wife. And you got me weapons and gloves? Oh, shit. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I don't have to look for garbage on the ground. So you can always find nice people in game. Yay! I'm gonna go upgrade. Now, all these, I won't keep the 3 skills in a row miss. Hell yeah! You know what? I wasn't gonna say anything, but they knew exactly what I wanted. Looking back on it, I said con boots, but my build is always movement speed. I said con by mistake, but it's like they read my mind. I wasn't gonna say anything, but they actually gave me the movement speed boots. I wanted movement speed, but I said con by mistake. So thank you for knowing how I usually play anyways. So, how's the upgrade situation? I got 40s. I don't have... I gotta... This is all the reds I got? Come on. Go see what I could do. I'm gonna take my tubby self. Come on, I selected it, did I not? Fairy event ended. Boo, I've not seen a Dragon Ball hunt in forever. Not that I would try to do it. Alright, let's see what we can do with what we have here, as I'm not super stone here. I can at least go 5 on the gloves, which is my spin. my main spin. Okay, gloves are okay. Trumpet, I don't have any more. Flexarot might. I don't think he does. So we'll have to try to get some stones. What am I looking for? I got 11. I got plenty of these. Actually, I don't have plenty, but oh come on, 538s. Ugh. Blasphemy. That's killer. A DBOZ to be able to break these down, possibly make enough shards for maybe like 140 green or something like that. It's kind of the concept, where it's no stones left behind. Like no soldiers left behind. Okay, so I could at least go. I mean, I want to go. Once again, this game doesn't really pose much of a threat. I just need like, well, I need 40 greens, really. 40 greens. Well, I need everything, so it's not ever worth really asking for it. I need like at least 40 greens and some reds and like at least 2 purples. Everything I have is 40. I mean, stone drops are pretty decent. I haven't been in the right area, which is why I only have 38s. I'm still probably not in the right area because I level too fast from the XP boost. So I'm going to keep everything at 3. I mean, you can check auction house, but everything's 70 or nothing, so. Alright, where's my bank? I gotta take off my shit first. So, boom. 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 Damn, they got 12% on those two. Beautiful. And go to my bank. This stuff, I guess I'll keep. None of this is even worth keeping, though. I was going to keep it for other people in the game, but the stuff I have is pretty much stuff you could find on the ground. I wouldn't even be helping people. So, I got those speed gloves in there if anybody needs them. 13% speed gloves. Plus 5. That's nothing, but I mean, theoretically, 13% speed gloves, if you got like a somewhat of a speed sub with like the proper class, those would actually be somewhat usable. And why am I intercepting other people's party chat? This was an old DBOG bug for those. Cause see, I'm in a party, but I'm in a solo party, and look, this party chat of somebody else. This was an old DBOG bug. I think it was happened in retail once in a great while. Well, okay, they just hooked me up here extensively. I gotta give this guy something. He has like everything though. You can't give something he has everything though. Okay, thank you so freaking much. Guess we can go do some upgrading here. Obviously looking at plus 6. Like I said, 40. This is probably as geared as I'm gonna get. I probably won't gear at 50. Not that I'd be able to anyway. But if I stop at 50 for just buffering purposes only. So I might as well try to go as best as I can for the time being. You have level 50 and above if you want. Obviously, I won't say no. Come on, give me 5 or 6. I mean, 5, you gotta take it. It is what it is. We got a 5, we got a 6. Do not give me a 4, you bastard game. Two 6s and a 5. Not the best, not the worst. As close to the best as you can get. So we do have some whites to play with. I am going to use just one white here because the pants are always fun to upgrade because of the aura change from powering up. Okay, a +6 broken. Go back in for revenge on that one. I did not want to do this, but just ate up some of my... God, you're going to get a success at +5. To +7, okay. We're stopped there. Broken on +6 is definitely shady and shitty, I would say. I do not like that. Make the upgrade system harder. Well, Chinese are having no problems getting away from the upgrade system, so you just keep pumping in the stones. And we got some viewer donations here, which are lovely. Now I can upgrade my trumpet. My awesome medium bags are on the edge here of being maxed out. My awesome medium bags. Thank you very much, Zora, who is DBZ fan on YouTube. Give them the whisper. The only time I like talking in game. So now we can give the trumpet some love. Throw those in the garbage. I gotta do some collecting here, so we're gonna go here. We're gonna throw some trumpet love. So we got both weapons to 5, which is a good stopping position. Once the purple drops, hopefully we go to 8. My leftover stones, I obviously have no room to carry stuff with my medium bags. So I'm appreciative of these stones. We will save these for my next upgrading adventure. We'll just stash some of these because I don't have room. I need some room here. All these other stones. If anybody needs like these 30s, 38 greens, 20 blues, 30 blues, let me know. Any stone in these bags, if anybody needs them. We got some purples and stuff. So if you got 30 and 38 weapons, I got you. What, did my 538 purples disappear? How come I'm not seeing them? Did I not hit? Am I losing it? Oh, they were greens. I'm like, oh, this freaking game, man. My brain keeps like blocking out what I'm seeing. All right, well, we got quite the. I was at like 600, 500 for defense, so at least we're over 1,000 now, which is where you should be by level 40. So beautiful, and we got that trumpet +5, so we are more than capable of smashing everything that's in our way. So we're gonna sell all this stuff because, like I said, none of this stuff is worth even holding on for other players because this is as good as the stuff as you can get just from drops. Free up some damn room here. I could use those. This is all the human crap. Get rid of this human junk. Hey, you can't. Hey, you can't sell items just because it's +4. I'm trying to. You should be able to sell what the hell you want to sell. Get rid of these. Why are these there? Gift box I can open up. Throw this out. Probably sell some more stuff. Well, I can't sell it, right? Because it's +4. Just throw in the garbage then. Old ass pills I don't need. These gloves, garbage. Everything else, I'm just probably missing something, but it doesn't matter. Open up our gift box. What do we get? We get more stuff to throw in the garbage. I need some earrings. Once again, as I always say, I'll give you guys a tutorial for those who want to use weapon tickets. You take them, you click them like this, and you click them like this. I'll never use them, never will. Never have, never will. Let's see if we can find... I got cooldown rings. Earrings, what do we got? 10 strength. Like, I'm almost tempted. I'd rather have 10 strength than 2 cooldown buying these. When I get... Why did I buy those? They're 53. I'm not going above 50. Why is there nothing below level 53? Ah! Level cap. What the hell are you supposed to do? You want accessories and shit? Too bad. Let me just Google translate some Chinese and see if... Take me, gotta get some drops from UD and TMQs. Not gonna happen. So that was a complete waste of... It was only 99,000 zenny. Pretty much nothing. Throw them in there, I'll use them, never. I just hate having EP earrings. It makes me feel like crap. I mean, the necklace is something. You know, increasing your stats resistance rate by 100. It's not noticeable, but it's something. But EP boost earrings, man. I mean, I know they're free, but it's like just shit. What up, Memes for Cancer? Is game still active? Yeah, it's active. It's active, and there's like freaking 10 projects out now. Alright, I just had a thought. What was I about to do here before we go do a little bit more leveling? I gotta have a protein shake, and today's live stream, which I'm not getting paid for, is a free promo because these are delicious. Redcon 1 meal replacement ration packs. Redcon 1 is going out after the whole Call of Duty audience. All their products are named after, like, Double Tap, Quick Revive. They have, like, all Call of... If it's funny, if you look up Redcon 1, all their supplements are Call of Duty names. It's hilarious. But this is Blueberry Cobbler. That's actually, like, a really quality meal replacement shake. And it tastes delicious. No stomach discomfort or anything. Wish I was sponsored by a supplement company. I gotta get bigger. Can you see how many people are online? I could show you, but I don't know the server capacity. I mean, this could be 100, like, the server capacity of a channel. I'm not sure if it could be 100, 250, 500. I'm not sure the capacity of each channel. If I knew, then you can make an estimate. Like, if these were 200, let's say the capacity per channel is 200. This is about 150. No, it's about 125. And then maybe about 30 and 30. Probably over about 200 people. Just like without knowing the capacity per channel. And you have to take the word for it of what they say. You can't really tell. DBOUR was the only people to manifest. And I trust them 100%. I know you can alter the numbers. But the numbers are so low on the channels. They're telling the truth. They actually have, when you log in. When you first log in, it says like 4 out of 75. It tells you players / capacity of each channel. They're the only project to have that. And that's really cool. Plus, when you log in, I think it tells you so many players that are online too. And they're obviously not faltering the numbers because their population is so low right now. If they were altering the numbers, I think they'd want them more than like 10 people online. So obviously I trust what they say. This game's similar to what MMORPG you would say. This game's similar to what? World of Warcraft, I guess, kinda. Like, it's basically, there's not really many out here, even the newer ones. I mean, it's like a game that was developed with an early 2000 type engine. So, I mean, I think the graphics still hold up. I've played stuff that's worse, that's new. Graphics still hold up, look pretty good, but just pick any open world grindy type game with upgrades. I haven't played a lot of them, but if you like Dragon Ball, I mean, this is my favorite Dragon Ball game that's ever come out. In general, if the implementation is okay, the bar should always represent percent of player online, not a number. Or it could do that too. You assume each channel is 150 max. Yeah, I would say about 150, 200. Yeah. It's hot here. It makes it warmer by looking at the Majin Buu area. Majin Buu area is a desert, man. It's hot where I'm at too. Well, not really. But outside right now, yeah. Thanks to the new Windows 10 update, I always know what temperature it is. It's 84 degrees Fahrenheit where I live. And according to my Fitbit, that I don't use, other than for a stopwatch, and it tells me the messages from my phone and the weather. It says where I live, it's a high of 87 today. BetMGM Casino. What do they want? Earn $10 free play. No. I make like tiny ass little bets. Get out of here. Alright, let's drink this. Let's drink this Redcon 1 Ration Pack MRP. Blueberry Cobbler. Delicious. Speaking of pre-workouts, the one I'm currently taking I enjoy. Once again, Redcon 1, sponsor me. Too bad I'm like not big enough. Yeah, Total War pre-workout. One of the better ones I used. You're more avocado dated L-carnitine. Yeah, we're on two different pages. I need the caffeine between my job, martial arts, and bodybuilding. Like, I just need the caffeine. It sucks, but it is what it is. back to some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure tonight. And let's go test our new gear out, since I can't find any earrings. And earrings don't really drop anywhere. And there's nothing for sale. So let's go back and do some freaking stuff. Drinking coffee first. Yeah, coffee's the best source of caffeine. Alright, I have a long way to go apparently, because I did not grab the tambourine camp. I was right over there. My dumbass didn't even grab the teleportation point. Hashtag not sponsored. It was too hard to do. Plus I hate making people buy stuff. Like, I think I'm still affiliated with Tiger Fitness, if you remember that from a long time ago. I have like my code, but like the code doesn't even save people money, so I hate doing that to people. Like, if you're a real sponsored athlete for bodybuilding, when you give your code, it's like I could save you 10% and use my code, and I get some money for it. But the codes, like, anybody could be affiliated with Tiger Fitness, but your code gets you money, but you don't save that person money. They just have to use your link, and when they use your link to buy something, I get money. But I stopped doing that because you're not saving that person any money. So it's kind of like, I want a real code. I mean, I think I'm still affiliated with them. I think, like, in my description, I think the link is still in there. Like, it was kind of weird how you had to do it. I don't have an actual code. You have to click the link. Like, the link, I think that's in the description. If you make an account on Tiger Fitness or what's their brand? MTS Nutrition, and then you click my link that's in the description, that link automatically like logs in my code, and if somebody buys something, then I get credit. And if I personally buy anything, I get a percentage too back of my own. But I'd stop doing that because I'm not actually saving you guys any money, so I'm not. I hate pimping stuff like that. If I'm not saving, like you're doing something for me, I'm not doing anything for you. So that's why I stopped doing it. I don't have to get leaner. Like I said, the leanness is there, but I just wanted more size. I'm never satisfied. But if I was leaner, dude, every kid with abs is freaking. If I actually cared about Instagram, I could probably get something. It's just I don't know. I guess I'm too much in the old school era. The whole selfie thing is just so douchebaggery to me. I just cannot do it. Like, I don't know. Like hot girls, I'm all about it. I just can't do it. I don't know. It's not my thing. I really wish I was into it, but I'm not. Post workout selfie for Instagram. It just looks so stupid when guys do it. I don't know. Unless you're like actually like an actual IFBB athlete, like I don't know. I just could never get into it. You don't like to be in the spotlight. If I don't like to be in the spotlight, I wouldn't stream. If I was actually sponsored where they wanted me to pimp their stuff, like I get emails all the time, these small companies, I should probably start building my way up, like caffeine gum and stuff like that. They want to sponsor me in my streams, and I just never take them up on it. Yeah, let me look up that email. I'll show you real quick. Maybe I should just start doing the small stuff. So I use so many damn supplements. Aura Kingdom, I got an email. Remember that game? That game was really good. I got an email from them. Permanent bonus stats for your Eidolon. Aura Kingdom. I wish I would have played that when it was popular. Like when it first came out. Okay, let's see this real quick. If I could find it. Must be on my other email. Oh, let's see, what company was it? Also, YouTube, you can now make clips and share. It's in the beta process. So you could do like Twitch now. When you watch people's YouTube videos, you could cut and make clips of it. Of course, I'm back to be able to find it now that I'm looking for it. Oh yeah, this one. It sounds like a bot, but it's Jana at Vitter Energy. Hey, you have an awesome YouTube channel. Average like 500 views a day. So obviously this probably goes out to anybody with a YouTube channel. Hey, you have an awesome YouTube channel. Your videos look great. We just came out with new caffeine gum, and we are wondering if you'd be interested in trying it to make a video review. Each piece has 60 milligrams of caffeine, so I have to eat 5 of them. Add B vitamins. Not sure if this is interesting to you, but wanted to reach out. I can send you the product and more info, so let me know. I'd love to work with you. Work something out with you. Thanks, Jana from Vitter Energy. I have a lot of these small companies like that always want me to pimp their stuff, but it is what it is. You know, if you get Turkestone and you get a code, I would get 100% buy 5 pieces. I've heard of that stuff. I'd have to research it though, because if I don't believe it and I'm not going to use it. It's like the turcosterone, and then there's like the EDCY ster. You know what I'm talking about. It's called like EDCY sterone. I've heard more negative than positive about that stuff as far as natural muscle builders. Like I said, I'd have to research it, because just like CLA, remember that shit? That doesn't work. I used to work at GNC. I used to love telling people that. I don't care. Like, oh, I just saw Dr. Phil, or not Dr. Phil, but I can't think of the Dr. Oz. Dr. Oz used to send so many people to GNC, and I'd be like, no, this shit don't work. I wouldn't buy it. CLA, every study on CLA was done on cows who have like 5 stomachs or something. I forgot what if you read the studies, and like cows can eat grass and turn it into like omega, or what, they can eat grass and turn it into something. I forgot what it was. Like humans, if humans eat grass, we throw up, right? Like dogs, kind of. But like they're like all of the studies on CLA was done on cows, and the people were buying it up. Oh, it's gonna burn fat and increase muscle on cows because their complete stomach and digestive system and everything is different than humans. And then when I tested on humans, it did absolutely nothing. I remember the company. I remember because I did a huge test. This company sent me a ton to give out to people for samples. I just took it all myself. So I did CLA at the max dosage for like 6 months. No changes. And it's expensive too. But since I got it all for free, I ran it. There was nothing special about it. Yeah, scam emails too. Well, yeah, you could tell it's a bot because my YouTube channel is not awesome, and I don't really even have videos on there anymore. So, like where would I want to do a review for energy gum? Send them your home address. See how that works out for you. That's why most big time YouTubers, when they have people send them stuff, they obviously you get a P.O. box. You know, you want someone to take like a dump in a box and send it to you at your house. Yeah, CLA was garbage. Green coffee bean was garbage. White kidney bean extract was garbage. All that stuff that Dr. Oz was paid to pimp onto all these poor women. The stuff would sell out for 2 months, and then after 2 months, shit would just sit on the shelves because it didn't work. GNC was fun, man. That was a cool job. Got a nice discount. Talk about supplements and shit all day. Bang all the Dollar Tree girls that work from across the stores at the mall. Oh, that was the best job I ever had. Okay, let's keep going here. Oh, where's my JoJo alarm going off? Who's this? Alright, stop looking at phone. Bubba, let's go. What's this? Green, legendary, junk. My Majid's just like, oh yeah, still playing. I'm so indestructible, I can't die. Let's get some free XP here. Too bad I can't Dragon Ball Hunt, because Dragon Ball Hunt's been dead for... Usually happens during Tuesdays and Thursdays. I think when they're listening to my streams, they turn on the Dragon Ball Hunt because I'm complaining. But yeah, Tuesday and Thursday, 0 Dragon Ball Hunt. Last week, we had Dragon Ball Hunt on both days. They must not be listening over on Twitch. Both agree that a lot of supplements are useless and so. Oh yeah, most supplements are useless, or they're used improperly. Because the use of the supplements are in the name itself. You have to be doing everything right, and they supplement what you're doing. Yeah, taking the best of all supplements, you might only get an extra 5%, but if you're doing everything else correctly, that 5% is huge. Like, I use too much, but I'm just embedded in the head that I want to get every quarter, every percent, every 36th of 1% that I can get, I want. Pre-workout, during workout, post-workout. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Let's go kill some Tiger Advanced Parties. I mean, I don't have the Dragon Ball Scouter anyway. I need to go buy that on my next trip back. That's what I forgot to get. Spin to win. Is that it? That is it. Let me... Now, where is that turbine camp? Let's go get that damn teleporter. In case you want, you got nothing on stream. FXAA client on stream. Yeah, Tuesday. It'd be nice to set something up for Tuesday. I'm just trying to think if I show off the new DBOZ update, the new FXAA improvements and everything. I'm just trying to think of what else I could do though. I gotta fill 2 or 3 hours. What if there's new? Are those new doggies added yet? We could show those off too. I'm gonna have to ask Nico. I'm not sure. I don't want to say what are the 2 new doggies that we just added. I'm not sure if they were in the last update or not. Maybe we could give those away maybe. I mean, it sucks. I know everything does get reset, but nothing wrong with enjoying it while you can. Alright, let's go to... We have to go to Corn Village because I have to go get the Dragon Ball Scouter. Not that it matters. Even if they turn the Dragon Ball Hunt on now, I'll probably be leaving relatively soon. Alright, Scouter Merchant, John Leiber. Horrible name for this bot. So, Dragon Ball Scouter, buy it, put it on, sell the old one, make back like 310 zenny, and the world keeps on spinning. Now we got Dragon Ball Scouter. There's DBOZ, old Scouter chip system. You can just put the chip in. I love the chip system. Once again, for those of you who did not play retail, you did not get to see the awesome... Oh crap, I already teleported. Hurry! That, lightning fast typing. Yeah, for those who did not get to see the glory retail days, we had the, before they changed it over. God, there's so much cool stuff you guys didn't get to see in retail. You guys didn't get to see the pet ring system, the old Scouter system. I mean, I will agree the pet skills definitely outweigh the pet ring system. But the ring system was how you can buy the pet... Oh, don't crash there. Damn it. The pet ring system was how you can there was like a male one. There was how you would block inspect. This was the coolest part though. All those cool hardcore AFK people, you have to I forgot what you had to do for the rings. I don't think you had to feed them. You had to like renew them because they were like every 7 days. I think it was like every 7 days they expire, and you have to buy whatever to renew the rings. So someone like the people, like the Chinese people, or even the American people, whatever, Brazilian, whoever, when they were blocking inspect, and they would leave their players AFK, sometimes they would forget to renew their pet ring, and you could go up and scan them. It's kind of funny. You message them like, yo, I could scan you, and they're like, oh shit. I always love the block inspect feature. Alright, so we started at 37 today. Definitely slow down here once you hit 40. Because like the quests are just like kind of all over the place. Alright, so we are at what? Turbine Camp. I want to do the more quests that are over here. How come I'm not getting them? Must be part of a chain. Oh wait, she should give a good one. Yep, and 2 good ones. Beautiful. What up, Wild Willie? How's it going? It's going. Can't complain too much. I believe I am bugged. I have to relog because the screen became very dark for some reason, which is a good old school bug. You just gotta relog. I don't like playing with the whole, it's like Shenron summon forever. You gotta relog. Okay. Now where are we going? We're going, oh, I hate these quests so much. Let's go over here. This one looks better. I can't see where I'm going. So let's set the test. Get up there. Oh shit, I gotta go into that game. Oh, hurry, hurry, hurry. Big potency pill, damn it. Material, garbage material. Passing up where I need to go. Go back. Alright, just playing my other game I'm playing. Ninja World Online. That sucks. I think I'm about to go into the last season of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm trying to figure out what's the next series I'm going to watch. JoJo, I got like 5 episodes left. Diamond Unbreakable, and then 39 episodes left of The Golden Wind. I think is only 39. I think that's all the seasons. That'll all be done. It was never made. Alright, what do we got going on here? Not much. Down to 9 viewers. They're like, man, I can't take much more. This leveling. Oh, we got some shit I didn't even see. Yeah, rebuff. Got even stronger. There we go. Now we're at 10.5k LP with no con gear. Beautiful. Look at all these beautiful blue dots. Oh, you know what the worst part is? When you have, like, this is beautiful right here. All these blue dots and nothing aggroes. Dark Warrior, I need your giant ass AoE pull. This is how you have to pull with a Majin. I call this the ghetto pull. You go and just punch them all in the face. You're a Majin, so you can't die. And you can heal at will. You just punch as many in the face as you can. Without going too far, because you'll lose for some of them. And the ones that are too far away, you call over, and that's a pretty decent amount. Giant ass rabbit is spawned. Trumpet smash, and everything respawns so quick. So you can just kind of come back over here, or you can go over here. I gotta find, see who's got the better amount of blue dots. There's quite a few over here. 2, 4, 5. Plus, I probably have to get wild turkey. How many I need? Only 2 more. So I'll just regular kill them. Oh, that's right. 2 more in DBO does not mean 2 more, usually. It's like, yeah, some 13 con Namek top. It's randomly will give you credit for it. There we go. Okay, how many? I need 3 go-go cuck chicken. Where are those cucks at? There they are. Only 1 in this pile. And these are obviously the rarer ones to find. Hey, big ass rabbit. Okay, a rabbit dropped a stone. A whopping level 30. Alright, 3 go-go cucks, giant camel bird. There we go. Now we just have to go on a mission to find. Here we go. 4 of them here. That's my insurance. I only need 3. So let's see if 4 gets me 3. Or 5. 5 should get me 3. See, I jinxed myself. 5 got me 1. Oh, I love DBO. They like it's the worst game at counting ever. Especially in Papaya, those 0 out of 15 quests are brutal. 0 out of 15 means 0 out of, you have to kill 80 to get 15. I'll probably go to level 42. Feels like a good stopping point. Because the chat's kind of died, so will I. Where's my pills? What up, Coty? Coat. I'm about to take these pills, and then we're about to hit level 42 and probably call it a day. If you had Windows 10, what would be the best server that you could play on? Well, that's a mixed... That's kind of a loaded question. In order, the best servers you could play on with Windows 10 would probably be the two least active servers at the moment. DBOZ runs from the best, like no... It runs like a Ferrari, where everybody, everybody else is kind of like, yeah, it's a, you got a Mustang or a Camaro, it's pretty good, DBOUR might kind of be like a Corvette. All right, Corvette, a little better than a Camaro and a Mustang. You're pretty good. And then DBOZ is like a friggin' Ferrari. So, DBOZ is an alpha, so it's still in testing. So a lot of people are scared of losing all their progress, but I mean, it's a lot of fun, a lot of retail playing. But you got that factor you have to think about. Then DBOUR, population's extremely low at the moment. Unfortunately, when they have pretty much probably the best server on paper at the moment, but their staff kind of hosed them, so their population's really low. So after that, every other server is going to have some skip. DBOG just dropped their 60 cap, and then DBOH, DBOK, DBOC, they're all 70. If you just want to jump into the game and smash all the end game shit right away, you can play those where you don't have to wait for any caps. It's kind of how you want to play. Yeah, it's a crappy area. It's a crappy area that I'm in that only drops 38. It's the highest I can get for drops. But yeah, that would be best way I could put it. I like that comparison. I like the car comparison. I don't really even like Ferraris that much. I just know. They're freaking beasts. Yes, this is the quest I wanted to get to. So for better overall game experience, your best option is Zenkai. They have, well, their population's not low. I can actually look right now. It's like I said, they're in alpha. So basically, when they're out of alpha, they'll by far have the best running. Wait. I mean, they even have, I'll show you what, yeah, they have 67 online right now. So, it's probably the second lowest behind UR, but those are the two best projects when it comes to no stutter. But yeah, DBOZ, if you don't mind playing, if you don't mind testing's good because it's balanced like retail, so all the classes are going to feel a lot different. So it is kind of a good idea to test it before it comes out. But a lot of people aren't big on playing and then you lose everything. So 'cause once it goes into beta, everyone starts from level 1. But that would be your best experience if you don't want to play with the best overall game experience at the moment without the stutter or anything like that. Best looking too, because they have a really nice client, the 3.0, which they pretty much could do anything they want. They have a lot of graphical. I'll be testing the new FXAA relatively soon on stream, but in game they have, like, you don't have to go into the NVIDIA control panel and force anisotropic filtering and force all those graphical enhancements. They have them all built into the actual in-game options. They got color vibrance, which makes this pukey yellow actually look a lot better. It makes this green, like, you turn on color vibrance and this green turns into like a really awesome, nice looking green. Color vibrance, they got built-in anisotropic filtering, FXAA, blur. They have like real actual graphical options of like the newer MMO games have. Game looks and runs beautiful. Once again, it is an alpha, so I do have to kind of give that warning out. Even at that, the population is really not that low. Some people still are just having fun at the moment. Having fun, testing out what class they want to play in open beta. Things of that nature. Wait for my spin. Alright. After this quest, I should hit my final level here. 42. Be a good stopping point. It'll take me 2, maybe 3 streams to hit 50. Why do I do this right away? My spin's not even ready. Such a bad habit of doing this. I have so much time to kill. God, I can just self-heal. What we got here? Why do I keep checking stuff? I don't need stuff. Alright, boom, boom. Very nice. Nostalgia hit you. So yeah, if definitely want a nostalgic type project, then yeah. Yeah, DBOZ, you're not gonna walk in and blow through it like you might be used to. If that's what you're looking for. So let's see how close I am to 42. It's probably about as far as I'm going to go today. 32:14. I want to be done by 2. As I go hit legs. Yuck. And that's a wrap. 3 SP left over, 46. I'm seeing, kind of looking into the future here. Yeah, it's pretty much, well, I mean, I've come this far. I got 6 minutes left on this freaking, I got 6 minutes left on this XP, so let's just go 6 more minutes. I was going to stop now, but I got 6 minutes left on this. Plus, I have to leave this area anyways, because I just super leveled up. Now, where am I going for 40? 40, 40, 40. I wish you could pause these, like, that'd be a nice option. I know that'd be kind of cheap. You just pause them, you just keep pausing them and then only turning them on when you're fighting. I know it sounds kind of cheap, I just think it'd be kind of cool too. So that's 39, let's go up there. See if I can at least do maybe one more quest. If not, then oh well. Because yeah, all these I can't even do anymore because I leveled up too quick. Most of these areas you can't even finish because you level up too quick. So, oh, Crystal Orchards. Yes, I like Crystal Orchards, I think. I like Garrett Ranch. I like Emerald Beach. I didn't get to do because I leveled up too quick. And I like Crystal Orchards, so that'll be fun to do next time. I feel like playing this. Ah, damn it, my pet. Because I relogged. My pet will have to wait till next time. How many tokens do I got? 239. I gotta waste. This is a complete waste, but I have to. This hurts to burn 100 of these, but I literally, you have to use it because, oh yeah, Crystal Orchard is awesome. I will definitely look forward to doing this next time. Random Productions, what up? Started watching your videos this week. Really up to learn how to find it. Yes, you caught it at the very end. But you still caught it. I've been at it for about 2 hours and 15 minutes, so I pretty much kind of at the stopping point. I'm just gonna go a couple more minutes here. You want to fire off any questions, though, feel free to. I do know this game inside and out. I would hope by now. Also, Zenkai have multi-account. Yeah, it's got multi-account. Upon open beta, we'll see what they do, but they'll probably leave it. DBOUR shut it off for like a week, and so many people cried that he got sick of hearing it and just turned it back on. I would prefer it to be shut off, but as I'm making, I'm saying I prefer to make it one, as I'm making a buffer to help my fighter in a multi-account, so. But if I had to vote, I would definitely vote for. I mean, there's so many ways around it, though. It's like, how do you really even block multi-accounts? One client, one game open per IP. I don't really think you could stop it because don't think you can really stop it because of sandboxy and like different ways you can get around it. Random Pro, there's the exact same message from YouTube. Been watching your videos from do help with the game, play cover live streams. That's kind of weird. You posted the exact same thing over on Twitch. Hope they only allow one per IP. Yeah, but like I said, there's always a way around it. I'm not sure if anybody has the skill enough to know how to block that. Not that it matters for most of us, because even in retail, you only had... Even in retail, you only had one account that could be opened unless you used whatever the hell sandboxy was. But I would just use like... I'd use my PC and have like 2 laptops open over here with my buffers. Well, actually, I only had one, so I only used my ultimate back in retail. So if you have laptop and PC, it's, you know, there's like ghetto ways around it. But it would still stop some people from doing it. We live in times where even Pierre selling DBO source. Yeah, I see that. All of DBO UR's shit was stolen and blah blah blah. It's a shame. DBO's just turned into people just try to make as much money as they can and get out from other people's work. It is what it is. Alright, my XP buff ran out, so we just finished this last quest, and that's about all I could take for a week. Get back to some My Hero Strongest Hero. How did it get stolen? Like the like even Verdant of DBOG says some of his stuff probably gets stolen too. Because on like the 1.0 client, you can't encrypt it enough for them not to steal the files. But he says this the 2.0, you can encrypt it. But DBO UR is 2.0, so I'm not sure what happened. If it was a 2.0 where you can encrypt it, they must have just found a way around it. Yeah, that one new project. They got like the model, the like all the doggies and models from DBO UR in their new project they just opened, where you have to pay money for like extra character slots and shit. I heard, and you have six people, six member parties. Oh, it's so cringe. I can't even say it without thinking how terrible that is. Why do I keep playing on this server? Why not Zenkai? This is the only DBO I have installed at the moment. But Zenkai, I'm testing their new FXAA. So I'll probably be streaming that next. It's not released to the public yet. But Nico, the guy who works on the performance of the clients, said I could stream it and test it. It's like new FXAA. He says it works best for 1440p displays. It displays almost like as crisp as like 4K, but without the 4K bugs. Like if you ever tried to play this at 4K, I've tried it once on my TV. Like your UI, all your UI stuff is like really, really, really small. But Zenkai has it where you could run it in 1440p now, and it looks just as good as 4K. And there's no UI shrinkage. For me, UR had a lot of potential, but the stats it feels like it's unfair or so easy. Yeah, that's because of their staff. I'm not sure what all happened, just what people have been telling me, but their staff kind of made it easy. Hooked up a lot of their friends with like gear and stuff, and hooked up everybody during the events way too much. Some skills on Zenkai don't affect on enemies. Yeah, well, that it's because it's an alpha. Not everything's 100%. Plus, a lot of stuff's getting reworked. Like the Poco Pets don't work because they're not going to work like they work in everybody else's project. They're getting a full rework. They'll be more useful. Is all I can really say about it. Is UR closed or are they still going? Last I heard they were still going. I know San posted something about he was going to shut down, but I hope he doesn't. But I don't know what they could really do, though. I don't know. There's so much damage was done. Like, I don't know what they could really do. I mean, they should have never done 75 cap for no reason. Plus 17 was, I hated that. I wish they would just start over. I mean, if they got no players anyway. But that's probably a lot of work to do. Making a cap and all that. I wish they... I don't know. I don't think they're going to start over, but... I mean, they have so much awesome stuff. With, like, the Lookout being unlocked into a full PvP arena. The Barber. All the invisible walls taken down. The new maps. They have freaking Nemix, like the best 3D guy. Making all that cool custom shit. Got freaking Zangetsu and freaking as a real sword just chilling, which a lot of people don't like. It's not Bleach. So what? It's a video game. I'd have to ask in my Discord. I'm not sure if you are shut down or not. I want to play it again, but they just reset all their balance and everything. If you try to talk to UR staff to make the stats and level like it was before, they did that, but no, not that. They reset the balance is what I thought you meant. I mean, I didn't tell them. I didn't tell them directly, but I think that'd be a smart move. Just say under new management. Like, UR was freaking awesome with all their dogies and stuff and everything new they have in the game. If they started over with a level cap, I would play straight up. That'd be like my... Even if Zenkai was out, if Zenkai was fully out, that's where I'll be. And I would not mind making UR like an alternate if they started over. But a lot of people just... It puts a bad taste in your mouth when, you know... You have all these people with shit that was given to them, which they don't deserve. I'll love them if they started over. Focused on what's broken. Like, get the pets to work. I know they're on the 2.0 client, but DBOC, from what I've been told, is the first project to have the pets actually working on the 2.0 client. So it is possible. Get the pets working. Possibly start over. I don't think they will though, because it's probably a lot of work. You can't just like reset and say, okay, you stop at 40 or 45. You can't. I'm sure it's a lot of work to do. They probably just don't want to do it. Take off the plus 17. That TP system was too much. It's 138 points. That's too much. You should have one point per level. And even that, even at 1 point per level, at level 70, that's 70 con extra. Like, that point system was really OP. You did not need 138 points for level 75. I think it was 138. I mean, the training points, that's something new that they want to have that nobody else has. Like, the plus 17 was pointless. It was basically just an attention grabber. Like, oh, they got plus 17 now. Like, a lot of these, like, new kids will come on and think that's cool and stuff like that. It was just like, I mean, it worked. It was like an attention grabber. A lot of their aura changes are really cool. Like, UR is freaking great. With the strength and soul. Yeah. I agree. Strength and soul, the two most useless, underrated... I don't want to say underrated because they suck, but the two most useless stats. I mean, it would be nice to get some kind of a buff. I made several suggestions. Stuff as simple as, like, boosting strength, and strength would also increase, like, physical defense. Soul gives soul a boost, and soul would also increase energy defense. Something simple like that. Something where, because you got Dex. Dex gives you 3 stats. Focus only says 2, but Focus gives you 3 stats. English, Con, these give you 2 stats. Strength just sucks. You can give Strength 2 stats. Strength and Soul, easily fixable, just nobody apparently wants to do it. And even adding Defense would it be that big of a deal? It wouldn't really change that much. Because Dex already does attack, critical, and dodge, so... And Focus does 3 things, so the only thing untouched is defense. I mean, Strength is physical, so you might as well make it physical defense. Soul is energy, you might as well make it energy defense. Every 1 soul is like 25 defense, or some kind of formula. You'd have to think about it in the long run. Even if you did that, people would still not use it. But it would be at least slightly better than it was before. Because you have to think, right off the bat, you have, fighters have so much strength, they'd be a huge defensive boost. Because naturally, fighters are going to be like 100 to 200 strength automatically, just from leveling. And, even Majins have, this is a strength passive right here. So you'd have to come up with a better formula, because you don't want it to give too much defense. Maybe like 1 strength is 10 defense, or you have to think about it in the long run. No one's going to run 34 strength earrings, okay? Like, that's not going to happen. Strength, I mean, you can come up with something. Physical critical damage, I mean, that'd be a percentage, or if a hit. I mean, percentages would be hard to. You wouldn't really see anything out of the gate if you do it that way. I mean, the defense would be really the only thing that makes sense based on these stats that you see with these stats that you see. Dragon Ball Hunt started as I'm leaving. Thank you so much. But yeah, once again, that would be making it too much. I think the defense is the safest way to go. Because who doesn't want more defense? It's only gonna be helpful, especially to humans. But if you keep increasing the damage, like, this game's already too easy. I mean, even in retail, at the hardest it could possibly be, some of the most OP players in the game can even do CC 150 with only 4 people in the party. And these games are so much easier already, so you don't want to make it too easy. I think the defense is the safest way to go. I would boost it a little bit too. Like, I don't have a single strength I can test. Like, 1 strength, give it an extra 0.5% on top of it or something. Like, boost strength and soul a little bit, and then give the defense with it as well. Maybe I should have gave out those ideas and save them for DBOZ. DBOZ, though, I'm not sure about the ideas, because Natty is really stuck on retail, like, so we're gonna see how many cool additions we can do. I did run my advertisement on there, though, for those of you who weren't in my stream last week. I had a pretty cool idea. DBOG did it first, but it popped into my head for advertisement. Quick example before I go, because I was actually... But, I mean, they have World Editor, so you can add... I'm going to show you guys these billboards real quick. You guys know what I'm talking about. For streamers, possibly. Streamers or whatever. But how cool would this be? There's a couple sections. There's a couple sections in Westland. I think it's Westland only. You guys know these billboards, right? Well, with World Editor, you can add these billboards anywhere you want. And I was saying how cool it would be if, someone could pay you. They'd have to pay you, just like in real life. But to put a couple of these in Papaya Island with, like, I talked to Artix to make me a really cool background. And this will say, like, Flexarot at Twitch or something like that. Cool advertisement you could have in the game. Or watch DBOZ streams on Twitch at Flexarot. I think that'd be really cool. We might do that. It's something that popped into my head last stream. Put a couple of those on Papaya Island. A couple in Corin, couple in Kokara. I think that'd be really cool. But I am definitely at my... I did not expect to play this today. I'm definitely at my wit's end with this game for now. So, try to get in some DBOZ testing. I'll see if I come up with some other fun stuff to do. Because testing some new graphical enhancements isn't going to take super long. But we'll see. I'll try to get some DBOZ in next week. As we draw closer to the open beta, I will be testing, we could start testing some of the new updates. You guys can see them here first. So I'm a little excited. I gotta go into NVIDIA control panel and disable NVIDIA's FXAA to test DBOZ's graphical enhancements. But you guys will see how beautiful it looks. Before I go, let's dump these 10 coins in here and see what kind of garbage I could pull out of the event. Oh yeah, and this. Because we all know, like, this doesn't work. So, literally, anything will be better than this. Give me the bank one, because that one sucks. Ooh! Exact one that I wanted. Party, and I need, very soon, Party and NPC. Those are the only two that I need. Beautiful. And I believe that will do it for today. So, like I said, I'm trying to fit in some more live streams, possibly at night. So, I don't know. I just played Destiny 2. Currently, usually try to get in some martial arts practice at night. Then I come over, throw on some anime. See, how am I going to watch anime, though? Because I would stream every night. But how could you watch anime? How could you watch anime, stream, and game without getting in trouble? Now, I could watch anime with headphones while playing Destiny 2 while streaming. Would that work? Maybe I'll try it. Or screw it. Twitch, what's Twitch? No, Twitch will probably get me in trouble. Yeah, I don't know. I'll think of something. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. Let me hit you guys with a couple questions, comments, concerns, or if you want to continue the DBO chat, feel free to go into my Discord server. It's in the description below. I will also post the links into the chat. Don't leave. Give me 1 minute. It's 2:41. You got 1 minute. But let me send you guys some links here real quick. For you, all you guys have these links. That's my personal Discord. Try to make it a toxic-free environment where all the DBO projects can pimp their stuff in their proper channels. All my contact information that I neglect. So I should try to make a goal. 1 Instagram post a day. Start small. I posted my, for those who aren't on my Instagram, I posted my, it sounds so beautiful when I started it. I started up, I went to my storage. My 96 Mustang Cobra. I posted a minute video of this. It was a very rough start. I haven't started in a long time. Fired right up, dude. It sounds so freaking badass. Oh, I miss that car. It's got dumped exhaust. It's so loud. When I used to go to the mall, I used to set off. You get that low rumble at low RPM. I set off all the car alarms in the parking lot. If I ever get that car insured where I can drive it, I'll definitely do some videos. Alright, 2:43. I've given you more than 1 minute. What do you need, Coty? Don't leave. Give you 1 minute. Where are you? What am I waiting for? Are you trying to make it to Cell Arena? I got some low-level stones you can have. What am I waiting for? 83 degrees. Oh man, it's going to be fun to go outside. What are we waiting for? Waiting for Coty. Says 1 minute. I'm giving him more than that. What are we doing? Hello, no, sorry. I was just trying to give you a tip. What tip are you trying to give me? Someone giving me a tip in DBO. That would be interesting. I was hoping to know that. Oh, okay, no. That's fine, man. I never ask for that. If you want to do it, that's appreciated. You could do it next time. You do it next time so everybody else can see it. Thought you meant like an in-game tip. Like, oh, I'm interested. I would like to know something I don't know. I would more than welcome a tip. In-game, but I thought you're talking about an actual money tip. Oh, okay. Much appreciated. I mean, you could always go over to Twitch as well. Subscribe or whatever. That's kind of the same thing. That might be easier for you. Much appreciated, though. But like I said, questions, comments, concerns, hit me up in Discord. You guys got all the links. And I'll try testing some more streams at night because I do like talking in my streams. So maybe I'll try to pick up some of the people. We could talk to Amster, who only comes out at night, and a couple other people that I only see at night because of the time zone differences. So maybe I'll test that tonight. We'll see. Alright guys, take it easy. Try to get in some DBOZ testing here shortly. The new FXAA, some new updates. New Dogi showcase of new Dogis that we're adding. So, some DBOZ very, very soon. And that will be all. So, Flexabuu signing out. Take care, everyone. Peace out. Bye. Be water, my friends. Plus Ultra. I gotta think of something else now from JoJo. What is JoJo? What do they always say in there? I gotta add something else to my ending spiel. What do they always say? What does Jotaro always say? Oh, it's bothering me. He says it all the time. Good grief. I can't really fit that in there, though. Good grief. Anyways, guys, peace out, bye. Good grief. Doesn't sound right. Plus Ultra. Be water, my friends. Cha. Boom.